Alrighty, folks. Well, welcome to another session of our Princes of the Apocalypse. I apparently wasn't recording, so missing the first 30 minutes of the session. That being said, there were some conversations amongst the group and a little bit of planning and preparation as they took all the water from the well and flooded the southwestern, outside of the southwestern gate and put some oil laden hay piled outside of the northwestern gate with plans in motion as this anticipation. About 45 or so minutes to upwards to an hour pass as this preparation's taking place and everyone gets into their newly positioned positions. And both Artie and Vic, along the edge of the crop fields, let's see these little flickers under the shadows of the clouds. It looks like fire for a moment, but then you see this billowing smoke puff up, and then it's almost like this line of smoke starts billowing upward. First in one field, and then another, and then another. As most of the fields around this farm are smoking. Maybe not burning necessarily, but something is burning to cause such thick smoke. It is late in the day and night doesn't quite set in yet. But you do see smoke all around. Murmurs start to appear or happen between the people set to defend.
So we do see it down, because you had said, I didn't know if that was just Artie and Vic that saw it.
They're the ones that see it first because they have a higher vantage point. As someone from above will say the halfling, there's smoke over there, billowing up there, and oh no, there's smoke everywhere.
Well, it looks like it's time for round two.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in preparation?
How much time do you think would have passed from when we kind of got done up to the smoke?
About an hour.
Up to
About an
when
hour.
you got done with the combat or with preparations?
No, the preparation.
I would say the preparations, like getting the hay, getting the water, would have probably taken upwards of 30 minutes. So 15 or 20 minutes after that.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Awesome. All right.
But as this anticipation fills the air, everyone on edge, those clouds of smoke start billowing in like a thick screen covering everywhere. See some people kind of put up handkerchiefs to cover their mouths. Hey, what's going? I can't see anything. As there is a smoke screen. Over all of the
Okay.
land.
Can I go over this way here? And I want to. Would the spell daylight affect this, or is the
Have
smoke
you ever
screen
lit up
like-
smoke before?
Well, that's why I'm asking. I didn't know exactly.
It
how
just
the
makes it
mechanics-
whiter.
Okay. Then yeah, never mind. All right. I got nothing.
I would turn towards Drina and ask her if she had any way, basically like a gust of wind spell.
No, I deal more in the ways of the land and the plants around and the light. Those are my specialties. I can throw wisps of moonlight as well as summon a beam of it. And I can cause entangling vines, and that's about what I'm used to. I'm not one to, again, battle and such. I never thought wind would be so useful.
Yeah, neither did I.
Well, I guess we wait and see what happens.
As
Well,
everyone's view starts to get obscured pretty well. You can see about maybe 35 or so feet in front of your faces.
okay. I would now correct me if I'm wrong, but the that big rock that's to my west there. If I was to launch Starry Wisp at it, it would light it up, wouldn't it? To where I would be able to see if something crossed in front of it.
It lights up creatures.
Okay, because it says creature or object. So that's
Oh,
why I
okay.
asked.
So yeah, it would light it up, but you wouldn't be able to see it.
Right, but you know how if something walks in front of light, you can, you see like the shadow or, a quick pass.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, you wouldn't be able to see that rock. I mean, barely.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't see that rock from there.
okay.
You see what you can see.
Can I maybe stand on top of that little trough there? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as you peek up off the trough, just then, I'd like everyone to give me dexterity saves.
Does Artie even need to roll? I mean, come on.
Rest is gone.
As it would appear, dozens of javelins come flying in, all mostly missing their targets, aside from, well, actually, mostly missing Artie.
Right.
As everyone takes, double check their damage. Everyone but Artie takes 5 points of piercing damage as a javelin strikes into you. And yeah, Enoch, as you look up, light that rock up for a brief moment, you can see the shadows, but mostly the shadows of javelins launching your way.
Yeah.
As
found
you
one
would hear
javelin.
the screams of 2 individuals. Actually, 3. As a couple people just got impaled by javelins and shrouded by this fog. Well, smoke. We're gonna roll initiative to see what you guys are doing and in what order and how. So with that, Artie, what are you doing?
Hmm. Well, I suppose I still can't see anything. So Artie's gonna say to the 2 remaining up on the roof with him, he's gonna tell them to get down. We're no use up here. And
Okay.
he's going to get down off the roof.
They will quickly follow. The one Andoril, who's the scout here. Actually, that's the wife. She will quickly grab the other person and bring down as they scamper off the ladder with you, following your moves.
And I assume we can get to just, you said the ladder was about 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, I'll just, if you want to move their tokens, I'll just move out of the way. And then we can show them.
Absolutely. They will dash
Well, they're
down to get
partway
some
down.
cover.
Yeah. Artie's gonna have another. And he's gonna move. Let's say about right there in that direction.
Okay. And creeping
That's-
over,
that
seeing javelins in the ground.
That's it.
Did you just say you thought you were going to get a long rest?
Yeah, what in the world gave you that idea?
I don't know.
All right.
Wishful
kind of
thinking.
getting some cover away from the incoming javelins, as honestly, for the most part, pretty quiet. Quieter than you expect orcs to be. That will take us to Enoch.
Okay. If I casted Flaming Sphere, would my vision go up a little bit? If I was to cast it,
It would
to...
not.
It would not.
It's because there is smoke everywhere.
Okay.
I would say you can hear the footsteps a little bit starting to approach. They're within javelin's reach, so
Right. How would it work to blindly cast out a spell to my west? Like, I know that it is supposed to hit a target,
you
but
ping where you want it. Does it say you have to see the target?
no, nothing like that. Just, I mean, to like just blindly cast a.
It works like you
You know.
blindly casting it.
Okay. Alright. I thought I plugged my computer in. Yeah, I'd like to cast out to my left. I'll ping it. I guess just my produce flame. I'll put a flame in my hand and kind of cast it out. Let me get the ping part. Let's measure effect. So I guess, can you see that right here?
I can.
Okay.
Fair enough. You let off this blast of fire, just holding fire in your hand. As smoke billows around, you just launch it overwards. As not sure what happens as the fire disappears into the smoke.
We pray to our just hopefully, fingers crossed.
Anything else for Enoch? As you're still peering over the wall in this moment.
Yeah, I absolutely want to get kind of down and actually, you said that trough. I'm gonna kind of like peel down a little bit to try to like get a little bit more cover behind it, I guess.
Okay. That will take us to Baron.
Baron's gonna yell out to the three dudes in front of him, "Take cover!" And he's gonna run over here, and he's gonna take the dodge action.
They will follow suit. As everyone, you say take cover, so everyone gets really close to the walls. As much as they can.
Yep. And that's it. I took the dodge action, but then that's it.
I gotcha. That will take us to Vic.
All right. Vic will go ahead as he starts to walk across the roof. Just tell everybody to, on the other side of the roof, just get prone and take it easy for the time being. And I'll move here, like right up to the edge here. And do I see the orcs in my little sphere?
If you can see them, you can see them. There's about a dozen over there. You can
There's a
see the
dozen.
first few easily.
All right. So shit. Um. Well, I will. I'll go ahead and cast. I'm gonna cast Entangle. Like here. Like that's the point that I'll start it at.
Get a
Oh.
template out, y'all. E, F, G, E, E, entangle. Where you want it?
So if you can move it down to the south, maybe
Like, you can
a little.
go right where they're at. Because they won't get
Right
entangled
there.
in it unless you capture them in it. So
Right.
It would,
so
it
if
would
you
have
could-
to be one over and be up here is probably the best spot for you.
Yeah, let's do it there.
As you can tell, there are more behind these.
Let's do it there. And it's is that
Strength saving throws.
strength? Yep, strength 14.
As you would hear this grunting as monstrous vines, twice the size that you would expect, erupt from the earth and just grab hold of every single orc within it. Even with their mighty strength, not one of them made their save.
Oh, nice.
Um, And then they take, what is that, 1d10 on a failed save? So,
Do they take? I don't think they take damage from entangle, do they?
oh no, that's fucking Hail of Thorns. I'm so sorry. It's right above it.
Yeah,
My
but
bad.
they are all restrained in this moment.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So that's that. I will run back up. So how many feet would it be from where I was? Was that like, is that 20?
Yeah, it looks
Plus
like it.
20. And then to get there, which I'll go back up, and I don't see anything. And I'll kind of just sit. I'll lay. I won't. I'll just kneel there, and then that'll be it for me.
All right. They'll take it to the top of the round. One of the people at the gates on the northwest gate will shout, "What do we do about the hay?"
Do I hear that?
Yeah, they call it out as you would hear this murmur from behind. But they were also told to take cover, so they're all taking cover. That is their turn for this round as. Gotta go above. As there is banging on this southwestern gate. As they're trying to break it down. Do. As yeah, Enoch and Artie would both hear the cracking of the gate down here as they are ramming it, as it does start to buckle.
Okay.
Just give me going over here, seeing what's going on there. As they rolled pretty good, so some of these people, you would hear the tearing of some vines as some of these orcs break through. Others go, you're not sure what happened to them, but they are going around. And they're going to climb the hill later. Just bear with me as there's things moving. Oh no, these guys are dumb. I had to check.
No, that was really great. No, these guys are dumb.
I was like, what is these guys? Ice Shield orcs are dumber than your average orc. At least the average Ice Shield orc is. As they wouldn't get to charge, but they would get to launch javelin. So at this, I would like everyone to give me a dexterity save again with Baron at advantage. And I will give Enoch and Artie +2 to your rolls. You take that bless off there. But you still get. You are golden.
Oh, that's right. I
As
forgot all.
everyone, even the folk within, as everyone is taking cover, as that was the order they were given. So no one is harmed. That will take us to Artie. And Artie, you can see them bulging through the gate there. Just bursting in. Heavy shoulders crunching against that gate.
Take a shot at the first orc.
All right. absolutely hits. I'll give you sneak attack too,
Okay.
because they are very preoccupied.
£16
As that one orc shoot him right in the eye, as his head kind of falls limp in between two slats of the gate that he just broke through. You would see his head get ripped out as another orc starts to clamber, trying to peel apart the wood.
And then Artie will, for now, also take cover and get under here and hide.
Okay. Give me that stealth check. Which will take us to Enoch.
I can't remember how to turn bless off. It was my first time getting blessed last time.
It's the same toggle where like the temperate stuff is. I toggled it off for you.
Okay, thank you. So I have a question for you. I have a thing called Wild Resurgence,
Mm-hmm.
and it says once on. Do you just know, or do I need to read it?
You can read it.
I don't.
I was agreeing that you have it.
Okay. Okay, it says once on each of your turns, if you have no uses of wild shape left,
Yeah.
you can give yourself one by expending a spell slot. What level
Absolutely.
spell slot do you have to
At
get rid
least
of?
a first level or higher. A spell slot. Any spell slot works. As long as it's a spell
Okay.
slot.
Okay. Well, I think what I would like to do, what Enoch would like to do, is he is going to try to run back a little bit, kind of around the corner. Is it open? Or is this like a solid building? I'm picturing kind of like it's got
The smith is open on the sides. It's essentially on stilts or
That's right.
yeah. It's
That's kinda
definitely
what I
open air as you want most smiths to be, unless you're a dwarf and you like that kind of stuff. Caves.
That kind of stuff. Okay, so what I would like to do is I'm going to cast out Call Lightning.
Okay, tell us about this.
So I guess at first the people around that don't see anything especially would feel like a gentle wind that's gradually growing stronger. And even though there's this smoke, you would notice that the sky is starting to darken to like a deeper blue and maybe an almost purple. Gradually, the clouds would begin to gather and churn, forming a dense, ominous canopy overhead. A low rumble of distant thunder becoming more frequent. You'd feel a tingling sensation as the static in the air and like the hair on your arms would begin to stick up. And Enoch will have his arms outstretched, his eyes go kind of white. As the storm gathers, you can depict like streaks of lightning or an arc energy gathering in the clouds. And he would kind of like yell out, almost chanting, I suppose, that I evoke the power of the wrath of the sky. Stronimus, grant me your power. And he would yell out like, spirits of the storm awaken, and like you would see like the thunder, or you would hear the thunder and the lightning would start cracking down.
Absolutely. Yeah. Where are you casting that center at?
It's the center.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it would kind of a little bit more south. I definitely want that water to be affected. Because I'm gonna try to fry those
Where you want
some
there?
bitch. Yeah, I like that.
All right.
Oh, I love that.
Where are you striking this lightning down at?
It's going to try to find the centermost orc that's in that water.
You tell me.
A little bit south of the one that got killed.
So this guy?
No. Here, I can ping it. I'll just use
Because
this.
the guy that got killed was here.
Oh, I see an X on the guy above him.
Yeah, he got pushed back.
Oh, just push back. Okay. Yeah, I'm
So you
trying.
can't see there. Do you need to be able to see it where you call the
I can. Well, I see an icon there.
Your character can't see it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Is the
You
guy
can only
in
see
the
through
water?
the gate.
Oh, okay. Which one can I see? The one that you pinged?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, you
smoke
can see.
that.
You can see the. There's like. Yeah, you can see those two guys. That's as far as you can see.
Yeah, that one that you just pinged. I like that one.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and roll a call lightning. There's a crack of lightning. You would all see it illuminate through the smoke as it crackles down. I'm gonna roll me some damage. What is your DC? 15.
Yes, sir.
So the one guy in the center does get struck by it as he is immediately just cracked, and you would see him smoldering and smoking. As I'm gonna give a couple more guys for half damage. As you would hear the faint pulse of electricity zapping out. Anything else for Enoch?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to maybe take like a little bit of cover, just in case they came through and tried to like throw a javelin at me.
Absolutely. Taking us to Bairn. Bairn, what you up to? Hearing the cracking of thunder around you.
Yeah. Baron's gonna run up here and say, I didn't know you could do that, my boy. And he is going to come up here, right there, and he's going to take the dodge action, and that's going to be his turn.
And he would yell out to Bairn, "Stay out of the water this time."
I learned my lesson.
And there is a little bit of wind, but it's just blowing the smoke in vast different directions, so it's still windy, but it's just kind of billowing around in both directions, so it kind of creates this vortex effect of smoke everywhere. Bairn?
Oh, I said I was take the dodge action. That's my turn.
That's it?
Yep.
All right.
I can't see anything, so might as well.
Fair enough. That will take us to Vic.
All right. I will I'll hit a little bonus action. Put Hunter's Mark on that dude.
Okay, just barely out of your vision. Absolutely.
Hold on, let me just click that off so I don't forget it. Okay, cool. All right, and I will.
He's
just take a
one of the
shot
ones
at him.
that escaped your entanglement. As your entangle is still
Okay.
very much over there, you can see someone else is stuck in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a shot at him. Ooh. Let's see. Nope.
16 just hits through this fog, through this smoke.
That's always a good thing.
Here it is. Ooh! And takes 12 points of damage.
All right. Is he still up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take another shot at him.
You see him turn to face you as he squints up through the smoke.
And I will squint back at him as I take a shot.
As you miss, he makes himself narrow against the wall, as narrow as he can be. Bulging chest, just narrowly missing your arrow.
Right, I will then. I will move over. Let's see. That's gonna be. Cool. I will move. Like right there. Still knelt. And that'll be it for me.
Alright, that will take us to the top of the round. As everyone is still just taking cover. That is the orders they were given last. And other than that, the orcs trying to barrel their way in as they do crunch through this gate, making a hole big enough for these orcs to pass through.
So I have a question for you. Since it did hit the water, right? Like the lightning?
Yeah, some of them took damage.
Okay.
Yeah. That was the zapping of electrical noise.
Okay, cool.
As they are running. Artie, you got a 12? Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
Yeah, they will rush up to Bayern. Front two will. As they will actually dash as bonus actions, leaping over and attacking any in their way. Like a hateful orc train piling through, just like in the Battle of Helm's Deep. Yeah, the druid's not hiding. So, Artie, as you're hiding behind there, you see the druid get attacked by several of these. Let's go and resolve that, as now we're in actual combat here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna resolve these attacks real quick. She takes 6 points of damage. Baron, 3 of them would get up to you, swinging at disadvantage as you are dodging around. Getting a 22, an 8, and a 13.
1 hits.
For minimum damage, too. 5 points of slashing damage. And for Enoch, one of them gets through, slashing at you as well. Getting a 7 to hit.
Damn.
And then one against the mother, who nearly gets cut into as she is slashed across her chest and belly and knocked backwards. That will end us for the orcs there. The others will... George.
Slow.
They almost converge into 2 trains. And try to break down this door. Can't see up there, so they're gonna keep going here. Knock, knock, knock. You guys can't see all this, but things are happening over here. As that gate, you would hear from the east a crunch. And then, Vic, I would like a dexterity save. There's going to be a higher DC.
Oh boy.
And there's also a crunch on the northwestern gate. With the 21, Vic, you, along with the people up with you, evade the attacks. Which will take us to actual initiative here, so I will actually roll some initiative for these orcs. And the people around who can help. They are forced into this... Not forced, you know what I mean. As Artie, you are up.
Okay. Switching to my melee weapons. Slinging my
You
bow
are
back
you are
on my-
hidden from them, so you'll have advantage.
Yeah, this one that's right here next to me that hasn't seen me,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and swing out at him.
All right.
Getting a 25.
Yeah, 25 hits.
For 19 points.
Yeah, as you just, I don't know, slice into his femoral artery and just stab him in the chest afterwards easily with one quick swipe. He dead. Brr.
He did.
Kind of step forward and swing out at this orc with my dagger.
Okay. And if any of these orcs had hair, you'd be able to see it standing on end as they are. Most of them got zapped a little bit.
Ooh, big 13.
A big 13 does actually hit up close.
Oh, nice.
That. Hold on, let me take my sneak attack off. Like, I gave him a paper cut.
You do 1 damage.
Do 1 damage.
All right, yeah, as you
And-
slash across at him, raises his
Then,
back towards you.
It's still damage, Artie.
I will, as use cunning action, disengage,
Okay.
and go further up into the forge area. That's
Yeah.
it.
That will take us to Enoch.
So Enoch would like to use his call lightning to come down in the middle.
Yeah, absolutely. Just crashing right into those 4.
Yeah, and as soon as he kind of casts that down, like, you know, he's like bringing it down from the heavens. He's gonna yell at Drina to maybe slow the ones behind.
Sure, she can do that.
Sure. I roll the damage again, or do they have to
You
just
have
do
to
the
you have to
save?
roll. Yeah, you no matter what, they're gonna roll save and damage. It's a good bit of them made their save. 3 of them did. Actually, only 2 of them did. Sorry. As 2 of them are zapped really good. The other 2
Can we see
hold
their bones
firm.
like an X-ray?
Absolutely, you see their bones. As they are zapped. by a bolt of lightning just kind of cracking down. Where'd it go? Cracks down onto him. Anything else for Enoch?
Yeah, I'd like to try to move away.
All right. Actually, that's a roll
Shoot,
for
I don't...
Trina.
Oh, nice.
That makes sense.
I'm trying to scout out like what would be the safest getting me out of like I'm trying to find some sort of protection away from I don't want to get hit by a javelin. Could I like tuck inside here maybe a little bit?
You squat on a dwarf.
Well, no, I mean like I'm not sure.
This
door
is open air, so anything in here is visible.
All that's visible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to find because I don't want to get hit by the javelins. That's my problem. I guess I'm gonna move more towards center. I'm gonna head towards the well.
All right, as you run away, that orc will swing his axe out towards you.
Yep.
Getting a 23 to hit.
So can I use my inspiration to...
Your inspiration doesn't affect other people's rolls.
Okay,
Only
all right.
yours.
Just mine, okay.
But you take 5 points of slashing damage. They're not rolling great for damage so far. But they are hitting.
They are hitting.
Downside is I need a constitution save still. DC's 10.
Okay. I believe I have advantage on Constitution saving throws.
If you have Warcaster, you do.
Yes.
For
You don't need it either
For
way.
concentration, you don't need it. A 13 is golden.
Cool.
Yeah, you do have Warcaster.
Yes.
As he just cuts across your back as you run away. That will take us to Bairn Gemmershard. Bairn, see, surrounded by orcs and several in the back, javelins ready to launch. Because I forgot to roll for them. Yeah, we'll just
So-
say they're
Darn.
bursting through the gate. That's fine.
And their skin was tingly still. So
Yeah, yeah.
So Baron puts his shield in a ready position and kind of just like whacks his shield against his sword, and you see a bright flame, just a bright light erupt from his body as spirit guardians come flying around.
What do the spirit guardians look like? Is it like flames
It's-
around you, or is it like actual
Arc.
spirits?
Almost looks like molten metal, like in sparks that just are flying around in a whirlwind.
As molten metal flits around Baron like you've never seen before. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have to make wisdom saves, con saves. Wisdom
It is
saves.
yeah, I rolled it up there. It's a wisdom.
Go ahead and roll me some damage, because not one of them rolled above a 10. And with this furious light flicking around, the front line would get obliterated.
Nice.
The one next to you, Baron, still at large.
All right. Well, in that case, we are going to War Priest, and we are going to smack the dude next to me
Absolutely.
with a one-handed battle axe. Oh, should that be an advantage? No,
It should not, but a 23 will still hit.
Think you hadn't had enough there, boy. And I hit him with a 1.
Hey, 4 points of damage is enough as you just barely nick him right across the side of his throat.
And
Four is exactly what he
I-
had.
and
No
then
way.
going to move 5, 10, 15, 20.
As you leap over the fence and through the orcs, causing two of them to have to make wisdom saves too. As neither of them made it, so they'll both take 11 points of damage.
And that will be my turn.
That will take us to their turn, as they will furiously, aggressively launch attacks at Baron. They're like, no! Getting a 20, a 21, as they are going reckless for this. Another one barreling through the fire leaps across to slash at you as well, as you have made yourself a great target. 14 to hit with that one, though,
So 2 hit.
as you take 5 and 4 points of slashing damage. I'll need 2 concentration checks, as they just barrel into you.
Let's see. Concentration. It's Constitution.
Yeah, it's 2 constitution saves. Good for 1.
Oh, I just rolled 2 there, right?
No, you
I
roll
just
both
rolled-
at advantage.
Oh, I do roll both. at
Yes,
advantage.
because 2 of them
Yeah,
hit you.
'Cause I
Yeah.
have Warcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that's close.
Woo.
That is close, but you maintain this concentration as flames flit around you. They don't have time nor care to run away, as they are just so angry in this instance, as they all let out this horrible orcish howl. There's this roar as it drowns out as they burn up in flames. It's holy fire. Actually, we're gonna screw those initiatives. Then you gotta do shit now.
Damn. I just wrecked the whole fucking.
Vic,
All right.
back up at you.
Yeah.
As you can see flits of light echoing in the south, but you know there are orcs all around. You would hear the crunching of the gate right here, as well as the crunching of the gate to the south, to the east.
Shit. Oh
You
man.
do have good vision on those the thingies, the hay bales.
Yeah, so I'll so to use my tinderbox a free action, or is that an action?
I believe it's a bonus action to light something.
All right. So shit.
And you can see that there's plenty actually standing in one
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, all right now, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and light. I'm gonna light my arrow that I wrapped and dipped in oil. I'll take a shot at
Okay.
the one in the middle because
Oh,
I
you're
can see
taking a
the
shot
one
at
in the middle,
at,
right?
At the person, not the actual.
So I mean, if I take a shot at the person,
They will not light on fire. They will take extra
But if I
fire
t-
damage, but they will not light on fire.
but if I took a shot at the hay bale,
The hay bale will light on fire, which could light them on fire.
okay, we'll do that. We'll take a shot at the hay bale.
Give me an attack with that hay at the hay bale.
All right.
What's the hay bale's
Oh.
AC?
You'll find out.
25. Or better than a 5 or
You
11.
hit the hay bale.
Oh, thank
Yes.
God.
Are you sure that's not a disadvantage? It might have been dodging.
As the
It might have had cover.
It was the cover.
hay bale ignites up And several of these orcs will make dexterity saves to try to avoid catching on fire themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. One of them is not on fire.
Oh. Awesome. All right. So, I'll, so I guess to the,
Oh, I was missing 2.
so like,
Just had a double check. Yeah, still all but one's on fire. That are around there.
So I want to move to that part of the roof right there. 25 feet and damn. So because we're heavily obscured right now, like I can only cast anything that's like I can see,
30
right?
feet. Unless it says within range, not that you can see.
Well, let's see what that says. I'm sorry, y'all. Bear with me for a half
you're fine,
second. So this is
There are still 2 guys
I'm-
stuck in your thing. That's who you see over there. They're stuck in your entanglement still.
and he's got bonus, and he has my hunter's mark, doesn't he?
No, the Hunter's Mark 1 is in the jumble somewhere. Or no, you killed him.
And I can't. Oh, I did.
Or no, he's in the jumble somewhere.
Right. All right. Oh shit. Well. All right. Well, because I can see somebody. I'll just take a bow shot at that guy right there.
Okay, we'll be at advantage because he is restrained.
Ooh. I can do that. All right. Clicked it on. Oh. Ding dong. Go back to combat. Boop.
14 is gonna miss through the smoke at a distance. Just barely.
Oh, I hate campfires, y'all. That'll be it for Vic.
Okay. Vic, if you will, roll me a d6. And then roll me 2d20, as each of those orcs takes 6 points of damage. And you wouldn't know it, but the spark of another fire would ignite. What is that, 6 and 14? So that'd be that one. That's another one has to make a dex save. He is not on fire. Aha. As these orcs are burning.
Burn, baby, burn. Let's go and burn on.
Yes.
I have 5 feet of movement left. I'm just gonna try. I think what's that? Like, is that 5 feet to the other side of that post, or would I be like right on that like beam?
Where?
If I just move here,
Yeah, you
would
can
I
move
be
there.
standing
You're
on?
good. That's the roof.
Yeah. All right. So I just kind of want to move there and then kneel down again, and then
All right.
that's it for me.
At the top of the round. Oof. Hearing the sounds of their comrades. see if these guys can get out or not. One of them will finally get out. Two of them will. As... Put you on the map. Fuck you.
Tell me how you really feel.
Well, it's hard because... Trying to move tokens a bunch. Taking the hay bale with them. As you would hear the sound of... Actually, Vic, give me a dex save.
Incoming. Oh shit! I did it at advantage.
You're good.
Fuck.
A 14, you will take half of this.
Okay.
And it'll be +3. So, half of 9, you will take 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As you would hear the sound of retreating footsteps. There is still one more guy that is entangled outside, which, Vic, you would have the only chance to do anything with if you would like.
Arrow to them.
I would love to. Can I actually? Can I actually jump outside, like off the roof?
It's like a 25-foot fall. If you want to.
It's a 40. He's 40 feet away from me. You know what I want to do? Actually, I would love. So, can I move my hunter's mark to him, or the guy has to be dead that I have it on?
The guy has to be dead if you want to move it.
All right, so I'm just gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take 2 shots. Actually,
Yeah, they're both an advantage because he is restrained.
So I'm gonna take the first shot. I'm gonna take at his knee.
Okay.
To try to incapacitate him, so he can't run.
Yeah, arrow straight to the knee.
All right, let me make sure I click off Hunter's Mark because it's still on. It's off.
Ooh. Takes 11 as he kind of bowls over into the vines some more.
And so with a bow shot, like I don't want to at this point now, like, do I know that he's like fucked up? Like, I don't want to kill him. I just want to like pin him to the ground. So
it's hard to do with a bow.
It is hard to do with the bow. Shit.
Blunt arrows, don't you?
Oh shit. You know what? I do actually have.
You do
I have walloping arrows.
You have a couple of walloping arrows.
I'll knock a walloping arrow. I want to knock this guy out.
Okay.
Because I want to drag him back in here. So is that just all right? So I clicked walloping arrows off, and I just take my regular bow shot.
Regular bow shot, yeah.
All right.
Nat 20.
Oh.
As this walloping arrow just kind of thunks right into his head as he falls unconscious in the entanglement.
Nice shot.
All right.
And as he falls unconscious, the din of battle dissipated as you are left with several dead orcs and a few dead yourselves, as Baron is just glowing with this wondrous fire flitting all about. But we are going to go ahead and take our little 5-10 minute break there. A little later than normal, but we're taking it nonetheless, folks. So stay tuned.
All right.
Stick around. We'll see you in a few.
All right. Be back.
Alrighty, folks, we are back in it. Last we left off, second assault from these orcs under cover of smoke from fields set ablaze. Well, the orcs actually got through one of the gates, but were promptly electrified and then, with a swirling mass of mystifying light by Bairn, promptly executed a whole batch of them. And with the remainder fleeing, some fleeing while on fire, others fleeing under cover of smoke. Vic actually knocked one out as it lay outside the gates, wrapped up in his own vines. Start collecting the dead.
Yeah, I know that Enoch wants to go over to our little makeshift hospital area and try to help out where he can to the wounded.
Yeah, Baron's gonna try and search out from where he's at to try and find any of our wounded and see if there's anything he can do.
And say
Vic will-
they all got shot pretty early on. So those that lay dead are unfortunately dead.
God damn it. Okay.
So I'm gonna jump off the roof and I'm gonna go after that orc and I'm gonna try to drag him back to the gate for some interrogation.
All right. Go grab an orc, dragging this. He is easily twice your height and twice your weight, if not like 4 times your weight. Super broad-shouldered, almost no neck. Burly beast.
It just grunts and pulls and pulls and pulls to that gate. And when he finally gets to that gate, he just says, "Open the fucking gate."
As they open the gate for you.
I just keep dragging him up. More so towards like here. And I think I still have rope. My inventory is so fucking shot right now. I just want to tie him up to the nearest like post that I can, like hogtied. Like not hogtied, but legs bound and hands behind his back around a post if I can.
All right, yeah, there's a post right next to the that the well is on. In fact, I'll give you guys some vision. You can as the smoke after about 5 or 10 minutes or so, the smoke does start to clear a little bit.
Smile over there by the well.
Yeah, you tie him up over by the well.
Yeah, so
You start beating the crap out of him, like unarmed strikes, like smacks and everything to get him to wake up.
That, but you, you start murdering him.
No,
He
no,
drops
no,
to
no,
negative hit points.
no. Backhand smacks. No, no, no knives. Just like a.
He's at 0 hit points. He's not going to wake up unless he's healed, or unless he gets rest.
Oh, he's at 0. Hmm. Okay, I try to stabilize him then.
All right, he's stable, but he's still at 0.
Hmm.
And you can
I'll
see
just
that the
kneel down in front of him.
southwestern gate is also broken. But yes,
Okay, Dick will stay there.
absolutely.
so Baron wants to start scouting the gate. Like, so we've got which gate? Obviously, the south gate is broken.
The south
and
gate is
then-
broken, and both the east and the northwest gate were hurt.
Okay. Well, I just want to call out. Let's see what we can do to repair some of these gates. You know they're coming back.
Dwarves will look to you. Hey, but I think that one's fucked. I do not think that we can repair what is that's proper broken.
Well, then we fortify the other two and we man the south gate.
Knight will just. Yes, I was disappointed I didn't get to have them taste my blade.
Well, the next time I'm sure you will. Yeah.
Can Enoch use his wild resurgence in order to use his call familiar? Because he'd like to.
Absolutely, yeah. Using a spell slot, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, his level 1 to use a level 1.
Gotcha, yeah.
Because he would like to try to have his owl help out. It'd be an extra set of talons, I suppose. You know, like an extra set of hands with whatever he can help with.
He's not going to help repairing. That's for sure.
No. I meant like if he needed tools to help. Hey, hand me that kind of deal.
Gotcha.
So where I'm at, there's nobody that needs like tended to, or
those that got hurt
in the
died.
very beginning just dead.
Yeah.
So can I help collect the bodies and bring them in here? That priest, but maybe say some like some nature type words, like a prayer for the dead.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's what Enoch's up to in here.
And Drina would look over that and, well, I guess the water helped. Someone should put those fires out, or they spread. And she'll get some people to go outside the north gate as it's getting fixed, to put out the fires from the hay bales. As all four of them would have lit a blaze. What are you up to?
Baron's going to be trying to help out. Call it to the middle, and if we got 10 minutes, we can take a short rest.
It does look like evening is on the horizon. But you probably won't get a real rest, real sleep this evening. I will say you will have enough time to get an actual short rest. As the smoke eventually clears mostly enough to see the actual sky. Plenty of clouds gathered due to the recent occurrence of a quick storm cloud. A little bit of the smoke still lingers. People tend to theirs. You would see the mother of the family, one of the archers who was on the south. As she's got a huge hole in her side. I should probably keep the others safe inside the house.
So I'll move outside and just kind of like, well, I guess I would see Artie there and then Vic by the well. And Enoch is like very obviously distraught. You know, he's a very happy-go-lucky. This is his first time really dealing with death, especially on this scale. And I suppose he'll move up to Artie, and he's kind of trying to mask it a little bit because there's a kid present, and he's going to check in on Artie, and he'll kind of hide how he's feeling, but ask how he's doing. So he'll approach Artie and, "Are you okay, my boy?"
I'm fine. Staying here is a mistake. Is that what we intend to do?
I don't like being surrounded by death. This feels unnatural to me, and I don't like the way it makes me feel.
Artie doesn't say much to that. He's just looking around. I think we need to get clarification with the others as to exactly what we're going to still do here.
I hope it's not a lot. I'm glad to see your face, though. I was worried about you. And
I'm
think
more worried about orcs deciding to leave a siege. Something's still not right about this, even more so than just the basic situation. His eyes look a little shifty.
I think Enoch will just kind of reach out, like like grab him on the shoulder and like just kind of squeeze a little bit, and just like he's just glad to see him, and just kind of wander off in his own direction, just dazed by what's just happened.
And as he's walking off, say, and And I'm a little concerned. It's a well-known fact that drow like to eat orcs. And he points over to Victor and his captive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that definitely would have caught Enoch's attention, and he'll head over towards Vic.
Do I see that interaction right before Enoch comes up?
Sure.
I lop the orc's head off
Okay.
and I toss it out the east gate as a warning.
As the knight is kind
And I
of
will
starting to pull the other bodies out of the southwest gate. He's just taking them out the... Either gate works.
you just see Vic just lop his head off and throw it out the front gate. He'd love to put it on a stake like medieval times. But he knows he doesn't have that much time, and as he sees Artie and Enoch talking, and I guess Enoch's gonna start walking towards Vic. Vic just doesn't give a crap, and he just gets back up on the roof after he does that.
Yeah, I'd say that I guess like halfway there, Enoch would see Vic do this, and he's just gonna stop and just like start heading to the northwest gate. Just like what the fuck is going on?
As they are shoring up
Vic
both
will
the
lock.
northwest and the eastern gate in this moment.
Say that one more time for me.
They're shoring up both the eastern and the northwest gate.
Okay.
Like getting some spare timbers to make it more durable. As you can see, a lot of the wood is cracked and splintered. Uh-oh. We lost our Vic. And he's back.
He's back.
What happened? All right.
Everybody hear me?
We can hear
I
you
can now.
Oh shit, that was weird. No, I was just gonna say like after I lopped the guy's head off, like would I have seen Enoch trying to walk towards me and then like be like, oh shit, and then dip to the northwest gate?
Yeah.
And I'd say it's not a fear. He's like dragging his feet now. It's just like so much death and so much like there's just hate all around him. And I mean, I understand the fact that we had to defend what seemed like innocent people, and he would have noticed that this orc is tied up and just it's like a butchering. He's just like in shock.
So Vic will do what he does. Toss the head out the gate, and then he'll see obviously, Enoch be like, oh shit. And backtrack towards the northwest as I'm going back up to the roof. And Vic will Flower boy, I'm sorry, dude. This is war. These people are relying on us now. I know this isn't what you like, but it has to be
Enoch's just
done.
gonna drop his head and just kind of like shake it as he's walking away. He's just gonna keep walking. I guess there's like a little cart over here. He's just gonna sit down.
Vic will have his not normal drow smile, but more of a as he's talking, just like as he watches Enoch sit down and just take all of it in, and just more of a not a pity, but more of a oh shit. type of facial expression, and then go back up to the roof with Flamoran.
Already
And have a
mumbled to himself. Some information would have been nice, but okay.
Does Vic hear that?
Vic's not got a great passive perception.
Uh, no. At least Vic didn't eat the freaking orc.
The body's still there.
It's just,
True.
oh my god. Vic just turns around and just fires his last fire arrow at the orc body, like, nah, I'm good.
The
No,
the knight would start dragging it along with the others, honestly, at this point.
mm,
I'm just kind of getting it out of the area so the children don't see. Should shield the eyes of
Baron,
those not used to the wars.
Baron will start moving up towards the center here and be like, "We got to get this place fortified. You know they're coming back again."
Banging on wood and nails. The dwarves are working diligently to shore up both the east and the northwest gate still. Hey, we're working to the last minute. I just really fucked this one up pretty good.
So that's exactly what Baron will start doing, is grabbing anything he can to help fortify the gates.
They're using like the old, from the large stack of like firewood as well as spare timbers from the barn. You name it. I would say, Vic, on the roof, you would easily be able to hear the occasional cry from inside the home of scared family members and the younger folk. As well as the parents who are attempting to console the children. But this is
would I
Right.
attempt to console them?
Oh, you're on the roof. I'm just saying that's what you would
But
hear
I-
from like the windows, underneath.
Yeah, but if I hear him, like, Vic trying, like, would he not, like, I mean, I guess, maybe not after
As
what he
you
just
kind of
did.
look up to like go, a halfling will flame around and be like, nah, you'll just scare him a little more. Children will get over it if they live. I mean, if any of us live. See the way the mom looked when she stumbled into the house? I think she nearly
Yeah,
got
that's solid.
impaled.
Yeah, that's solid advice. Good on you, man.
I just know how your kin can be perceived. But I heard good things about you. I know you weren't going to eat no orc. That's right.
No, I just want chicken right now, honestly.
Oh, I mean, we got a few chickens. I mean, I don't know if we're really going to be
Yeah.
eating nothing. Maybe come
Well-
morning. We'll see.
We'll see what happens down back at the Golden Fields. Can't wait to get back there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've been doing some wandering, so how I ended up here.
Two peas in a pod, it must seem like.
It's good to get away from
Yeah.
home every now and then.
Wow.
I mean,
I've been long gone from my home. Yeah. You know about me, so I got your back, buddy. So
I only know what I heard, and there was a friendly drow. I, I didn't really likely believe it, but I mean, seeing is believing, they say.
kind of like light punch him in the shoulder and just be like, "Well, I hope Marty and them down there exceeded the expectations of what I'm doing up here. So, but I'll kind of walk away from him and get back to Overwatch.
Give me a perception check, Vic.
It's at advantage, so I didn't click it off.
With a 5. You don't hear much. The occasional drum in the distance. Uncertain as to what it... Well, you know what it is. Uncertain to its meaning. You know that, for certain at least, the orcs are still out there. They are unrelenting in this endeavor, it would seem. One thing that would kind of strike everyone this evening is the clouds do start to part. You see a nice moon in the sky. Not quite full. It takes on this reddish scarlet hue. I would say Baron and Enoch, with your keen passive perceptions, as you're busy doing work and getting things ready around here. It's where you see like a silhouette in Moon's light. Looks small from here. Something seems to be like as if it were up there itself with the moon. Something.
I can see this thing.
Yeah, just like a silhouette, like a little shadow.
Let's detect magic. Okay. Well, I'm gonna kind of point it out and be like, "Hey, anybody see that?"
Trino.
So,
Go ahead.
well, shit, I'm kind of conflicted, to be completely honest, because in my mind, I was thinking, I don't know if Enoch would be really looking up. Like, he sat down on that cart or whatever, and like
You would notice it in the corner of your eye because your passive perception, like he just like as you're looking down, maybe at the tip of your brim of your hat, you would still see it.
Okay.
And obviously, as Baron says, does anyone else see that? See a few other people look up. Most people don't know what you're saying, but you would see not a glimmer in Drina's eye, but
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at it.
it's too far, like vastly
Oh,
too
so
far.
it's way up high. Okay,
It's a faint silhouette in the in the light of the moon.
Got it.
Would I? Shit, I don't know if I would think. I mean, I'm not really religious or anything. I don't know how I could discern what I'm seeing.
Recover.
Simply ask me
I
if
guess.
you can recognize what you see.
Yeah, that's
Give me a nature
what
check.
I'm trying to.
Or an arcana.
Okay.
Your call. You've never seen one yourself. You've heard tales. None of them good. It is
So it's like
the distinct silhouette very high in the distance. What looks to be a very large dragon.
So Enoch will stand up and he's going to kind of like wipe a couple of tears off of his cheek. And he's going to walk over to Baron after, he's like, hey, did anybody else see that? And he's going to say, that there, my boy, that'd be a dragon of some sorts.
I've never seen one of them before.
They were the 27. You notice the dull red scales, even in the moon's reflection, are reflecting the moon's light lightly. Scales are also red.
This is a bad omen. That'd be a red dragon, my boy.
Well, I guess we just gotta hope it doesn't come this way.
It's hard to judge scale from this distance, but you would wager it's a good bit larger than a horse, if not the size of one of these houses.
But it don't seem to be full grown, but large or small. I don't want to
It might be
fuck with
full
it.
grown. You're unsure.
Yeah, large or small. I don't want to fuck with it at all.
No. No, not trying to fuck with that dragon right now. I think we need to concentrate on what we got going on right here.
You would
Yeah,
hear
maybe
the-
concentrate.
as you say that, you would hear the drums in the distance, almost all pound at once for a brief moment, as a glimmer streaks across this red glimmer streaks across the dragon, reflecting up towards the moon as this silhouette turns scarlet itself, reflects down to the moon, or up to the moon. Some of you would hear this high-pitched noise. It's ringing just for a moment. As immediately, the roofs of both the barn and the side of the house, as well as even the smithy, light ablaze. Rapidly burning and catching flames. The silhouette you see in the sky, as you try to glance back up to it, gone. But you do hear the roaring, the thunderous sound of orc feet. Bring you to another map. We're going to roll initiative. I don't know exactly where you guys are in this layout.
I'd probably be more down this way.
Yeah, and I guess I'd be close to him because I'm talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back on the roof.
You're on the roof.
That's on fire.
That is now on fire. You can see fire licking up the side of the wall there. Consuming. Artie, what are you doing? This gate is broken.
The southern gate.
The southern gate is broken. As you just see fires just erupt.
Not much I can do about any of that.
There is but one source of water now. A trough. There might be some water at the trough in the stables, you're unsure.
Is there a bucket in the smithy?
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess run over to the smithy and grab a bucket and go fill it at the trough.
Okay.
That's about all I can think to do.
You can go fill a bucket and you can splash up against the roof here if you want.
All right, I will do that.
Give me a sleight of hand. As you run under the roof in here, as you can see the flames rolling on the underside, splashing up to kind of help better keep that from burning further.
All right, dirty 20.
Say a few people come to your aid and start throwing dirt and stuff on it too. That will take us to Vic.
Shit. I'll just have the Bushkas and Flamaran get off the roof.
Yep, they're gone.
And I will
Well, before they get off the roof, they'll be like, "We should put it out."
I'll just holler back with what?
Flamaran call. Hey, can we get buckets of water? We got. Oh shit, they got fires down there too.
Yeah. So I'll move. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take my happy ass over there. I'll still stay up on the roof on Overwatch. Keenly watching the fire to the right. And that's it.
Baron.
I will move to try and do the same thing with the trough. Well, I guess I can only get to there, but
Okay, I'll say you can call a brigade as some people come over and start helping out with that.
okay. Yep, I'm just trying to take as much water from the trough and try and put out that fire there.
All right. The druid will also come help, and kind of vines will erupt in trying to smother the fire.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Sure enough, orcs start to appear, as if called by the flames. Vic, I'll need a dex save.
What?
I will need one from Baron as well. And Enoch. Alright, Baron, you're the only one. You take 6 points of piercing damage as a javelin hits you, as there's about 24 that fly in this direction all around you, as they are returning to this site in force, it would seem. Which will take us to Enoch.
So Enoch is going to be almost frozen in, like he's afraid, and there's all this death and commotion that's been going on, and he's thinking to himself, like, I don't know what to do, and like he doesn't have, he's overwhelmed by like self-doubt, I suppose. He's scared, essentially. He's not sure. So he's going to run back. From this point, would he have seen the orcs coming? You said they were coming from the southwest?
I'd say with your vision, no.
No.
You can
Okay.
hear them coming from there, yeah. You can hear them
Okay.
coming from over here too. And you can hear them coming from the north and to the south. Seems like they're hitting the south and the southwest the hardest. But a good force to the north, as they have avoided the northwestern gate. You don't hear any noise coming from there, you think.
Then I think what he's going to do is he's going to tuck behind the well, like ready a dodge, and then he would have his familiar kind of fly just straight up with all of its movement speed.
Okay. Familiar flies straight up 60 feet. That will take us to Artie. Artie, you and Baron and the others kind of gathered around the smithy, almost have it covered.
All right. I assume having seen all the javelins go doot around Baron.
You would hear him hit the slats of the roof here too.
Artie is going to move up here. He's going to hide behind that edge of the trough. And he's going to ready a bow shot for any orcs that come within sight.
Okay.
Hide.
Readying your bow.
Oh, Lord. 12.
Alright. Might be enough for the passing orc. Taking us to Vic.
So Vic,
Seeing a good 24 orcs approach from the north. Well, almost. Somewhere in between there. Like 20, 18.
so Vic will
17.
17. Yeah. Because that Hillcat, it's like right there. Actually, right there. I'll cast darkness. So it's a
Darkness.
15-foot, yeah, little 15-foot radius.
Yeah.
Like do. So I guess it's a circle snap to center, right?
It's this.
Oh yeah. All right. So if we can put that like right there. Yep. Yeah. Perfect.
Which one, left or right?
Oh no! Wait. Go back. Right there. Let me burn that one. And so the fire to his right is still burning furiously, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I still have my extra attack. I can still take a bow shot, right?
No, you cast a spell as your action. You took the magic action as opposed to a attack action.
Right. An attack action. So I'm done. All right. I will actually then. I'll move.
Now I see why they reworded it like magic action in the new edition.
Yeah. I'll just move a couple feet. I think that's like 10 feet behind me, and then that's it for me.
Okay.
And I'll keep Overwatch.
That will take us to Baron. Do you tell the other three on the roof to do anything with you?
Or do I tell you?
No, does Vic tell it?
Oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Before we get to Baron,
Oh,
does
no.
Vic tell them to do anything? You just tell them to get off the roof?
Oh yeah, Vic. Before he cast the darkness, he told them to the babushkas definitely need to get off the roof, and maybe he definitely would have looked at all three of them, but more so Flemmeran. Go help the others down there. I got this. And that's it.
Okay. As he will run to help the others, taking us to Baron.
So Baron will yell at these two to get off the roof. Like, "I take cover. Get off the roof."
They're trying to put out the fire.
They're trying to put out that fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're trying to stifle it with cloth and stuff.
Well,
In fact, one of these would rush up to go help.
I'm going to take cover. Well, not take cover, but back up this way. No, this side of the gate. Like, that's still behind the gate, right?
Yeah. You'd be right
Okay,
on the
so
other
I'm
side of
starting
the
behind the
fence,
gate,
yeah.
right on the other side of the fence. And I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians again, so you'll see the same same liquid metal just kind of spiral out.
Starts radiating out from you.
Destroying the
And-
gate.
Nah.
No, I'm not attacking the gate. I can choose what I want to fuck up with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, we're going to hang out right there and encourage the other folks behind me, like, hey, keep putting that fire out. You almost got it.
Give me a
You're
persuasion.
doing good.
Give me a persuasion
Yeah.
check. I'm gonna say, just give me a persuasion check. Okay, they're doing their best.
You're doing your best. That's the best I can ask for. All right, and that'll be it for me.
Fair enough. That makes out perfectly. As, yeah, the two dwarves will do their best to try and help guide them to help put out a fire. Which will take us to a bunch of orcs. Charging up to the gate. Hear the wood start to buckle over here a little bit, but it's still got some strength behind it. Doubly shored up. I would like Enoch to give me a dex save.
Okay, so does it matter that I like took a dodge last turn?
So you'll have advantage on the dex save.
Okay, cool.
Alright, we'll go with that 16. You will take half of this. Half of 7. So you'll take 3 points of piercing damage. As javelins fly from overhead. At least a dozen of them. One of the babushkas gets murdered.
Babushka skewer.
Babushkas get skewered. And Bairn, 3 javelins come your direction from the south. And they can see you. Getting a 9, a 24, and a 21 to hit.
2 of them hit.
Take 8 and 7 points of piercing damage.
8 and 7, so 15 damage. Okay.
2 Constitution saves, both DC 10.
And an advantage.
Yes. Golden. Good. As you are indeed good. These guys all start rushing up. Maybe up a little bit more. Start scrunching. And then they would... I don't know if they can get there. It's half speed, so they could get one... 2 of them could get right up to you. Only one of them could, but they'll take your Spirit Guardians.
Which is...
So go ahead and roll that Spirit Guardians. As they fail and take 11 points of damage as they charge through. And will... Actually, measure... Get 20. No. They would be wary. Charge up a little bit. And he's gonna swing his axe at you. Oh, we're all the way down here. Sorry about the camera, folks.
Would I get a shot off at Baron?
You absolutely would, yes. Absolutely.
Hitting an 18.
18 for sure hits this guy. With the sneak attack.
Ooh.
With
As
this
you
22
see them,
point.
yeah, swinging their mighty axe, just kind of raising it up, just arrow to the chest as they fall backwards and erupt into flames. You'd hear some chanting in Orcish behind the line, which will take us to Enoch. Enoch, what you up to?
Um,
And you can see through the slats dozens
Okay.
of orcs on the other side of this, just in the darkness beyond. So it's hard to see, but you can still see a little bit.
well, would
'Cause you ain't got dark
I...
vision.
Right. Would I... Let me try to ping it for you here. Would I be able to see... Oh, geez, I can't see.
I know. Yeah,
Um,
if you can't see,
would
you,
I
can't,
be able to...
you cannot see them. You know they're there, but you cannot see them.
Oh, I know they're there, but I cannot see, like, through the slits.
Like you can tell they're there, but you can't like
Oh,
you know, like if you like going out at dark.
Sure. So I can feel, like, this impending doom, I suppose.
Well, you can hear it.
Yeah, I know it's coming. And I'm absolutely terrified from, well, one, from seeing the actions of Vic and knowing, like, what's going on around me. And as I'm kind of hunkered down, I would like to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay. Bonus action healing word.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. I
Not
saw
popping
the.
up.
Yeah, there you go. 8
Yeah.
hit points of healing.
Okay, and then geez, I can't see through the slits. I don't want to do that.
I mean, you could
Would
if
I
you
be
could
able-
see. You just don't have dark vision.
Yeah. Well, would I be able to send my owl over there?
You can.
Okay. So that is, it's
Your
not
owl
very
can
far
see.
away. Yeah, I'm gonna have my owl go up to that first guy. Let me click back. He'll swoop down and he'll try to attack the first one with shock and grasp,
Okay.
and then he's going to move back off.
He won't have any movement
right
left.
around. What from there? He's got like
He was
60,
up
doesn't he?
up 60 feet in the air.
You're right. Darn it. Ah, man. I don't want him to die right away.
It's up to you. You can call him back to you for now. You still have your action.
I think that...
If you wanted to see, you could always cast Produce Flame.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that because it would give them, like, advantage on me. Or not advantage, but they, I'm a target for them.
They can already
if I
see
have.
you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most bad guys can see in the dark.
Well, I think what I'd like to do is I'm going to move my owl closer. Like, he'll... to where he would have enough movement to go in next turn, have shock and grasp, and
Pretty
then
much
move
fly
away.
down to you almost. Maybe like 10 feet.
Right.
Above you. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then I'll prepare a dodge. Maybe move to the other side.
Okay. That will take us to the knight who, hearing the sounds of combat, will rush beside Bairn. And the druid who's going to use her second thing. As you would see her, well, Enoch, kind of passively as you're going to hide, you would see Drina lift up some sand and create this pulse of thunderous earth out towards the fire and put out that flame as this fire is dealt with.
Cool.
It does bring us to the top of the round. What do you guys think? One more round or not?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
I could go one more. Yeah.
All right. Artie, what are you up to?
Well, let's keep this simple. Let's rehide
Okay.
since the one person that saw me is dead,
They
or
are.
would have seen me pop up is dead. Rehide and once again hold a shot for an orc that moves within my sight.
Okay. As not one, but two from this crowd of orcs, two larger orcs wearing full plate armor emerge as they rush up to meet Bairn and this knight, charging full force. Their tusks a little more elongated and thicker, their muscles bulging, standing up taller and straighter than their other ice shield cousins. Baron, if you roll me some damage for Spirit Guardians for this turn, as they both rush forward. Or you get your choice of those two to shoot at.
It would have been the first one that ran through.
Okay.
Getting a 25.
25 absolutely hits as they both also fail the Spirit Guardians.
I'm gonna sacrifice a d6 to try to trip him.
Okay.
He has to make a DC 15
Dex.
Dex save.
Got a 9.
Hold on. So he trips and is prone.
So he would
So my
actually trip
damage-
right there.
My damage is 7 plus. It's going to be 3d6 instead of. No, 2d6 instead of 3d. Plus another 4. So a total of 11.
Alright. Take 11 points of damage as you kind of pin him like right in the shoulder as just kind of twinges and causes him to slip and fall in the muddy area there. And
That's my held action.
it will swing out towards Bairn. It can't stand up. So it is going to swing at disadvantage. Getting a 22.
At disadvantage. That is
And a 17.
one of them.
It swings out. Baron, you take 16 points of slashing damage.
Dang.
As it just cuts right across your knee. I will need a Constitution saving throw, DC 10. Good.
Attaboy.
As the other one charges into the knight, just roar, as party as possible. Not at disadvantage. Getting a nat 20. And a 21. As the knight takes -4, so it's 7. 21 plus 11. Take 32 points of damage from this orc. As this other is savagely chopping hard and fast. Which will end this hardy blue-skinned orc's turn, taking us back to Vic, the top.
Is there any orc like that I can see within range that has my hunter's mark still on it, or is that done?
That is done. This is a couple hours later.
Okay. Well,
You can see some with burn marks on them. 'Cause I forgot to take off
in
that
front
symbol. No,
in front of me.
They would be off to the side and scattered around.
Okay. Um.
And that fire
Right,
is
I'll
still
just-
ablaze next to you.
Right, I'll kind of move. What's that? Like 10 feet there, and hold steadfast, and take a shot at this guy with nothing. Just a good old
The
fashioned.
front guy there.
Yep. Just a longbow. Just to make sure things clicked off. Boop.
Boop.
I'd say the fire here is also spreading. But you definitely miss with that 9.
Oh, all right. Let's see. So I use, what was that? 10 feet of movement there. You said it's 25 down.
Mm-hmm.
Does that matter to my movement? Is that more of like a save, or is that a part of my movement?
You can drop. It takes zero speed to fall.
All right, I'll move. So total 25 feet off to the edge, and then I'll drop down
Give me
on the outside.
Give me a dexterity save.
What the fuck is that?
As you take
Oh.
5 points of damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As you tumble down.
All right.
Doing the classic roll.
Yep.
You are not knocked prone.
Oh, tuck and roll. I'm still there. I will take another shot. My last shot at that dude.
Okay, they will have cover from where you're at, from bushes and tree stuff, but yes.
Oh, will they? Oh, goddamn, I guess they will. Yeah. All right, well, you know what? Big Skocky, so why not?
A 17 will hit.
Nice.
For 10 points of damage. Anything else for Vic?
I think I have 5 feet of movement left after all that, or am I done?
I
Sorry.
don't know. I wasn't counting.
So I did 10 and then 15, and then you said to fall didn't
Falling
count
is free.
against it. All right, so I have 5. I have 5 left. I'll just move 5 feet in that direction,
Can't move in that direction. That's the building.
or that
Runs
direction.
into the wall.
I'm basically just trying to like run backwards towards the northwest gate.
Which is closed on this side.
Right, so like I'm running this way, but 5 feet like at a time.
Absolutely.
And is it dark out yet, or
It's definitely dark out.
so can I start to turn invisible after this?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yay!
That is I
So, yeah.
completely forgot about that shit. The
I
fire
did not.
is lighting up stuff though.
But I'm just like, because I'm on the other side of the fire for the most part. Like I know I just shot, and I know that takes away my darkness or my invisibility.
Mhm.
But if like the clock on that could start, and then obviously the fire is gonna fuck that up. But yeah, and that'll end it for Vic.
All right. Yeah, it is starting to light up that area. Which will take us to Bairn, who's getting messed up.
Yeah, so as he takes my fucking leg out from under me, I hit myself with the cure wounds.
They're also rolling hot with their attacks. Getting 12 hit
Well-
points back.
Yep.
What are you at for hit points now?
16. And
Out of-
then
Out of enough.
16 out of 43. Yep. And then we will
You can see his
use,
health bar.
It's so dark.
my last war priest. Or no, I got a short rest. Never mind. So yeah,
You
we're
got a
using
short
my
rest
first
on.
war priest.
All right.
Yep. First war priest. And we're gonna hit with the one-handed battle axe. Oof.
It's going to be a miss. Unless you
Can
wanted to go for the guy that's
I-
down, it would be an advantage.
Yeah, that was the one that I'm
Okay,
sorry, I didn't
so-
say that.
so it would be
Yes,
an
that was the
advantage,
one
yes.
that I was meaning to attack. Yes.
That's the one that hit you.
Yes, exactly. Should have said that.
A
but
20
yes.
will hit him.
All right, so we'll hit them with the battle axe. This motherfucker takes my knee out, and I swing my axe over the top.
As you crunch into his knee back.
And that will end my turn. I'm not moving.
That will take us to a bunch of orcs. Let's go
Which
up
they
here.
take damage when they start in my turn.
when they end,
end.
or if they move into it. Whichever comes
Got
first. So a bunch of these guys will chase after Vic.
Oh. Fuck.
Oh, well.
Hi, Vic.
Oh wow, if it
Yes.
not the consequences of my own actions.
It isn't what Vic loves to do.
As they can charge very fast.
But isn't he invisible?
Nope.
He
Nice.
is
Oh, you-
technically, but they know where he shot from, so all their attacks will be at disadvantage.
Ooh. I don't see the little ninja. I don't see ninja dude on my tile, so I'm like, no, I'm not.
As the rest will run
Should've jumped
around
into that.
and they're gonna put it on the foreground. Actually, Vic, give me a Constitution save.
Okie dokie.
All right, you're good. There's
Oh, thank you.
Some of them run around the other way. Actually, they're not gonna run through the fire. They're not dumb. They're not that dumb. Some of them try to run into the house. They're
Yeah, Vic.
trying to break that door down. Vic, however, 3 of them do swing axes at disadvantage against you. Getting an 8, a 16, and a 15 to hit.
So 16 and 15 hit.
You take 8 and 14 points of slashing damage.
Oh my god.
So 14 plus 8 is what is that? That's 20?
22.
22.
I need 2 Constitution saves.
And 2 Constitution saves.
Mhm.
We can do 1. And 2. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
As the darkness is gone. If I just do that. Yeah, I like that better. As the darkness does fade, they are going to launch a couple of javelins at you too. Also at disadvantage. Getting an 11, an 11, and a 19.
The 19 hits.
As you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Vic is down.
As Vic goes down. Everyone else just sees the flames erupting from this as people start to run out of the building into the courtyards. There'd be about a dozen people running out of there, taking us to Enoch.
So,
Wait a second.
yes.
I didn't do these other orcs. Aha.
Man, I was hoping you would forget. I won't lie.
Let's go back there. They do make a dent in here. And Enoch, give me a dex save. At advantage again because you took the dodge action. Did you take the dodge action?
Yes, sir, it did.
Alright, give me an advantage dexterity save. You are good, so you will take half of 9, so it's reduced to 4 points of piercing damages. Javelins shoot across, but you hear the crunching as
Yeah, that door, or that gate.
one of these guys gets hurt pretty good. And then down here, stuff happens that you don't see. As they will kind of actually split off and just launch javelins at the area. You are safe under the cover of here. So a lot of it's going to be... Yeah, Baron, go... You rolled 15 for this turn, right?
15, yeah.
Just preemptively rolling. As they will charge into the area as best they can. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, just charging in. Some of them who know they can't get any headway in will stay back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta do 2 more. Hey, one of them made it. The rest take 15. And attacks are incoming. Couple of javelins out towards Bairn. 1, 2, 3. You say 3 javelins out to Bairn. Getting a 22, a 19, and a nat 20.
Oof.
They all hit.
As Baron, you take 8 points of piercing damage. Or not, I'm sorry, a 22 and 9 and a 20 and a nat 20.
Okay, so 2 hit.
8 points of piercing damage and 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh, if it meets, it beats, so that's 0.
As Baron drops. As do the spirits flitting around.
Shit. Well, there goes my game plan.
Yeah.
And one of these guys will javelin at the knight, hitting the knight for 7. And great axe him. Gonna ask him a question. Missing.
Badoom.
Which will take us to Enoch. Enoch, you do see Baron go down.
Yeah. So
Hear the
I had,
crunching at the gate here.
yeah, I had like two solid and 3 game plans. I don't know what to do now.
Help your friends.
Wing it.
Ideally.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like if I get in close over there, I'm fucked to help Bairn.
You're stronger together than you are apart.
Well, right.
Did nobody watch
not-
the Avengers?
I'm not trying to say that I'm like gonna dip out, but if I get over to Bairn, I'm dead.
You don't have to go
I
over there.
wouldn't.
No one said go over there.
I wouldn't know that Vic went down because he went over the wall.
Yeah, Vic's on the other side. I don't know. Tell Vic. Vic, that. We'll talk.
Real talk.
What are you doing though, Enoch? You hear the crunching at the gate. The fire over here is put out. They will also come to help things too in a second. But what are you doing? You're seeing orcs swarming this gate over here.
Yeah, and they're also like about to break down. Okay, how wide is the gate to my east?
15 feet.
Fucking shit. Okay. Well, they're both concentration. I am going to cast. So I can cast through my owl, correct?
If it's a touch spell, yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea. All right.
Don't you have a
You
feeling
gotta do
word?
something, or you can always take the
Yeah,
dodge
I have-
action.
I have. Well, I don't want to. I want to help.
Then do something.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, man. I wasn't expecting him to go down. I'm flustered right now. Okay, so if he's down and I cast Healing Word on Bairn, does that bring him up to whatever hit points he rolls at?
Whatever hit points you heal him for? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Healing Word does. It heals them the amount you heal them.
And I would be able to see him, right?
Can you see
I can
him?
see him. Yeah, I can see him on my screen.
Then you can see him.
Okay, all right. Oh, cool. You're in range. All right. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to cast Healing Word on Bairn.
Okay. Baron, you're
Wow.
healed for 7. What is the word you call out to Baron?
Rise. And I'm just going to it's almost like flowers begin to bloom from below his feet. And their pollen kind of, you can see the pollen coming off of them. And he's going to get to his feet.
Well, he doesn't get to his feet, but
Okay, well,
blinks awake.
Yeah.
the pollen wakes him up as your wounds start to slightly heal over.
And then I am going to send my owl. God, I'm worried that. Can I tell how destroyed this gate is? Does
Do
it
you
got...
want to use an action to figure out how much it's destroyed? You're not on the
No.
other side of it.
No, I do not.
You just hear the cracking of the wood.
Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my owl out to that guy that's to Baron's right, immediate right. I'll bring my owl out to him. That guy right there.
Mhm.
Oops, didn't
Yeah.
do that. And then I'm going to hit him with Shocking Grasp, and with immense fury, I'm channeling through my owl, and he's going to just like lash out everything
Sparks
he's
start
had.
shattering around. Yeah. Give me that shock and grass. 14 is gonna miss as the orc swats away the owl.
Can I double? That was 45, so he should
About
have
15 feet. Yeah.
15 feet. Would you say that he would make it just up to the top of to the right of Artie?
Absolutely. Yeah. Going
Yeah.
on the roof or underneath there.
He'll go on the roof, but he's gonna kind of like perch because he's
Absolutely.
a little bit smaller, so hopefully he doesn't get hit as well.
Fair enough. Staying put for anything else.
Yeah, I'll stay put with Enoch. Yes.
That will take us to some NPCs here as the knight swinging out his mighty greatsword, wounded thoroughly himself, swings and thoroughly just like carves into this. Actually, he'll thrust forward with his greatsword and try and swing into the one behind him with that same thrust, plowing straight into two of these orcs. And then he actually gets a third swing. And he will swing out towards the one that Bairn hit in the knee. Back, evil! At advantage. 19 to hit. As you would see, a little bit of light illuminate from his blade as he lops off that orc's head. This will take us to the druid and the other guys. They're all going to do other things. But the druid, Drina, is going to step over and look up at the moon. See her look kind of sheepish in this moment, as she reaches up and looks like she's grabbing at nothing, but pulls it down as you can see a beam of scarlet moonlight
Oh yeah.
purge down on top of these orcs. And as she starts, we're gonna make it red. Why not? It's scarlet. Do we have a red one? I don't have a red one. I want it to be red though.
I want it to be red too.
I do too, honestly.
I mean, that works.
It's red enough.
Yeah.
As it will start burning. She doesn't want to burn the night. As it beams into almost like kind of right at the central area to the gate, as those three orcs are incinerated by this red moonlight. And in fact, they light on fire from it. And you can see her eyes. She is just as surprised as you are. But that will take us to the top of the round as others scatter to help those about here. This area is actually lit up too. But as those scattered about trying to help everyone around, it's looking not great for some. But we'll find out next time.
Such a cliffhanger. Dum dum dum.
Exactly. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Jesus.
That's about it. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.
Night, YouTube.
No.
Have a good night.